And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
I don't know.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action here with Dalton. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Kamara up the middle. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, in on the stop. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop it right around the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And he's going to go down. They get to it back in the 30. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And you know what I'm going to say before I even say it.
Yeah, you just cannot take a sack in that spot.
You're exactly right. You can't take a sack in that spot. Potentially now, a 3-point swing right there.
Yeah. I'll get the ball back, though.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good.
Right through the corner.
57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit more play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Paul on a give up the middle.
That guy is unstoppable.
Past the 45 before being
Unstoppable,
tackled.
man.
47 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things
Should have picked that. Come on.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Straight ahead is Hall.
No, get out of here.
Just to the 47.
1 yard pass.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy is nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Now let's try.
And for the Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, here's Hall. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Defensively,
what's up,
they had
Big?
a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
I can't tell. Does this shit still look laggy or nothing?
But he wasn't able to get him
It
down.
was in the beginning,
His
and I can't tell if it
they
still
were able
is.
to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
How'd that read option work for you, guy?
Brought down for a sack.
Using Mike White.
Marcus Davenport able to use that strength to get him for a loss of 2. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts.
Hopefully I can get some points back here on the other side.
4 seconds to go before halftime.
Oh, he's going for it. Jesus. That's ill-advised, but okay.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Probably going to be over the center here to that tight end.
4th down. Here's Wilson. Try to lay one up deep. That's going to be knocked away.
Awesome. That makes it easier. Alright,
The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And the Saints will have the football back. The The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. Throwing, Dalton. There's Chris Olave.
Right over his head.
He's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Thank you. I can't even see at the moment.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And it's caught. Touchdown.
30 seconds is all I need.
As the first half is winding down. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Will Lutz on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Yeah. All right, now I got to make sure he does it, because it's got 3 timeouts.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Make sure he runs it back. All right.
Take it in at the 3.
Yeah, down.
And he's up past the
9. All right, so you got maximum 2 plays. 2 plays max. So
the New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And this is picked up by
that's another touchdown.
And he's into the end zone.
Ah, that just happened.
And a Saint touchdown.
Bro, he's probably going to quit. Because I just went up 14 points in less than a minute.
Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
We'll be singing in the shower post-game.
Yeah.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
That makes me
First
pretty
half
happy.
in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hopefully that's a good clip.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles
Somebody
Davis.
please tell me if this still looks laggy. Somebody please.
Third quarter. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead.
Because I can't
set to
tell.
receive the kick. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead.
Didn't get anywhere. Yeah, that's probably expected. Let's try.
They've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one.
Probably not
so
going to
now
be
they want to
very
make
good.
sure that
Let's
they
put
get that
him
going
to the
so they
flat.
truly have a control in this ball game and down the stretch being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
He's got this almost to the 40 before going
Breaking
out.
ankles, breaking ankles.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The pass caught by Olave. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here's the option going left on 2nd down.
Didn't work. Did not work. Alright, so let's try same formation.
No gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Pass over the middle.
I can't believe he caught that.
Brings it in. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball, just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case,
well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well. Oftentimes in the
I do tip drills all the time.
Because you're actually counting on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it. They use that training well.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Dalton, he throws and he hits the slant.
Thomas is the slant king.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Where is it? Deuce close. Deuce close.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hill going to use his legs.
That's going to be a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taysom Hill, 34 yards. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And his kick is good, but flags come in.
Flags.
Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And he's got a quitter here pretty soon. Pretty soon.
Quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Forced out to his left. And incomplete on a deep ball.
First incompletion.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Play fake. Here's Dalton.
Oh, caught me.
And he's taken down.
Caught me in that
Quincy
one.
Williams worked his way back for that sack.
Let's go.
Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option. And he is going to lose yardage here. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
Middle, high, low. Try that one. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And it's going to be batted.
That did not work. That did not work.
The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10. On their side of midfield at the 47. They'll give it to Hall to start the drive. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down.
He's just wasting time.
Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And that one opened up for him well.
Get tackled, come on.
Down to the 26-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Paul again. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, wow, he caught it.
This will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
All right, bro, here's part of your comeback.
C.J. Uzomah.
Don't have very long, though.
15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
He's trying so hard. Unfortunately,
Zerline good
not going to make it.
And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Not going to make it.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's just do 4 runs. No, let's do Wildcat. This is my victory formation here. We've got Michael Thomas in the Wildcat.
If they can score here, they have
He's just going to toss it to
possession game and all but put things
Kamara.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Try this one.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Get that 2-minute warning.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final
I
couple of
didn't realize
minutes and
this guy's
escape
name
with
was
a
on
win.
catch.
Let's go now.
Oh, he would catch. That's interesting. He almost broke free.
That one a first down pick.
Yeah, that's funny. Alrighty. Well, I only need a few more minutes to get my half an hour, and then I can probably I might as well just do another 5 fucking minutes. So yeah, let's see if I can find, I don't have a just chatting one. Just kind of hanging out for 2.5 minutes. All right. Anybody? Well, I wonder if I could do like a fucking video or something. I don't know.
Hot.
2 minutes. Yeah, that's always the wrong throw. Another 50 seconds. Alright. I can just put it on the thing.